is Katie Griffin, and I live in Milton, Georgia, and I'd like to show you around my Horizon Structures barn that we've had for about 4 years and we love so much. So let's take a look. So here it is, and it's on our property, so we live just really literally right up the hill from it. So this barn is made out of the composite board, and we had it painted so it showed up in these colors right off the truck. No painting on site, nothing. They assembled it in about 4 days, and that includes the cupola up there, and it was ready to go. So we had a patio built out front, so we have some room to sit. And it's 5 stalls, as I mentioned. And it's got great rafters. We use one of our stalls as a hay room, which has been really helpful because we couldn't afford to put the loft in. So this is the low profile, and there's a little guy saying hi. And it works out great for us. So the entire barn is built basically in 10-foot sections. So we've got 3 10x10 stalls, a 10x10 wash rack, 10x10 feed room, 10x10 tack room, and then the remaining 2 stalls. And then our hallway here is also 10 feet wide. So if we look at one of the stalls, it comes with this awesome hardware, and these things really get beat on, and so do the doors. They get slammed and kicked, and after 4 years, still works great. Rolls right open. And they also include this oak kickboard. As you can see, this guy is 16.3. He can definitely do some damage if he wants to, but he's got plenty of room in here, which is great. And the windows open and close. And one of my favorite things we did was this whole wall right here comes unbolted. And then we can remove these boards. They just slide right out on a rail system. So this actually becomes a 10x20 stall, which is fantastic if somebody's on stall way up or we need the extra space. So that was a really great feature. And all of the hardware is included, and they install it all for you, which is fantastic. Then one of my favorite things they did for us is they made a custom low-rise stall front for no extra charge for our sweet little chubby donkey here, so he can play with his friends and put his head out so he doesn't miss any of the activity. So that's fantastic, and we just love it. So here is our washroom, and what I love about this is they included this material that's really tough, and the horses can bounce against it and kick it, and it's fine. You can also still drill into it, so it doesn't damage it if you want to hang things, which is great because we put in all the plumbing, and we did, you just need hooks and stuff to hang all your horse things on. So that's great. And then all of the stall doors and doors for the tack and feed rooms came included, and we got to pick the style and the hardware, and they've been fantastic. So here's what it looks like when you move in and clutter it all up, but it's fantastic because you get a plywood wall, and that allows you to hang extra hooks. And then here's the back of the masonite board that we picked for the front, and it's really substantial. The barn's really well built. We ended up putting a hot water heater in here, and we did pay for the bigger utility box for the power, and I'm really glad we did it because over time we've installed ceiling fans. The light fixtures came, and then we also did some floodlights outside the barn, which are really, really helpful in the wintertime when it's dark and we're bringing the horses in. And they keep the critters away. So let me show you our tack room. And again, we've got the great plywood on this side too, and so that really helps add shelving and organization. Well, pretend it's organized. The concept is there. We also put in a sink, which was really great. And we ran all of our plumbing overhead in this flex tubing, which is great because it's rodent resistant and it's less prone to freezing. And we didn't have to trench it all through the ground, which is great. We also got a nice big door installed so you can walk right outside and sit on the porch. Porch is great. Could put a ceiling fan out here, but it's really great. We installed shutters and window boxes because I thought it was cute. So actually, let's take one more look. So there it is, and we just love it. I can't say enough about Horizon Structures. Our permitting office is known for being a bit onerous, and they did a great job. Any specifications that our permitting office had, they took care of them, no questions asked. I had to have a local electrician come out and waterproof some of the fixtures so they could take a direct hose hit for my permit office. And Horizon Structures took care of it, no questions asked, had a local electrician come out. They were just wonderful to deal with. The whole process was just great. And you know, after 4 years, our barn still looks as good as it did the day they put it in. A few more stains and some love, but we really, really love it. The horses love it. I really can't say enough about it. And so that's it. So if you buy a barn, I certainly recommend Horizon Structures. Say goodnight.